He was rescued from a circus. Terribly sad story, completely alone, chained up. My name's Jan Creamer from Animal Defenders International, and my colleague here is Tim Phillips.
Hello. Pepe was almost certainly stolen from the wild. The traffickers will have sold him to the circus in Peru, and he lived there alone for over 8 years.
Aww.
In human terms, he was just a frightened teenager when we rescued him.
Pepe.
I remember we got back to the rescue centre and he'd got a collar that was there to be there forever, and then he was attached to a chain, and so we brought him, Jan and I brought him out of the travel crate.
He was so gentle. It was really heartwarming and heartbreaking all at the same time.
He just looked into our eyes. He trusted us and knew we were there to help. It really is quite remarkable.
We were saying, okay, we really do need to find some more spider monkeys. He can't spend his life alone. We wanted him to be with his own kind. We wanted him to speak spider monkey with someone. And so we asked the officials to keep a lookout. And then, of course, they heard of a spider monkey in a restaurant, which was something they did there. And they started raiding restaurants and finding out which ones were using monkeys and other animals for entertainment. And we went to this restaurant and there was this wonderful female spider monkey, Valerie. We brought her back and put her next to Pepe just to see how he would respond, and they adored each other. It was just, for him, such joy. His first spider monkey, really.
We were all in tears watching these two monkeys interacting for the first time. He'd been alone at least 8 years, and suddenly he was with his own kind. And they were no longer interested in us. They were just playing and playing and playing. But then we went to leave, just let them be, and so on. And I remember Jan was about to get into the car, and Pepe just ran and trilled. He just called out. He was holding the bars, looking. And I'm absolutely sure he was saying thank you. It was this noise of gratitude and love and hope.
We ended up with 40 monkeys that all needed to be rehomed. We looked for a permanent home, a sanctuary where we could build a whole series of homes for all of them.
We had 6 different species, and we embarked on this project to build this massive facility in the rainforest. We wanted to preserve all the natural habitat. It was near one of the only cities in the world you can't get to by car. You can fly there or get there by boat. And then from there it was on another island that you could only get to by boat. So we had to get the great big rolls of mesh, would have to come up the river and then be carried through the jungle.
When they flew, we were very, very grateful to the Peruvian Air Force. They said they would do it for us and we could have a special flight. When we unloaded from the aircraft, we had to have enough boats to go up the river. And then it was actually a long walk from the river to the sanctuary itself, which is in the middle of the jungle. It was quite an extraordinary journey. It was a very emotional farewell, and they went. They swung from tree to tree and they played and swung and they were so excited. They're a good family group, all settled in and are happy together, and it's the best that we can give them.
What did he say? I was good in the